Hey guys, hope you had an awesome weekend. Well, back in the garage again, working on the next project. I picked this car up about a week ago, I guess. Maybe 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure. A little while ago, I picked it up. It was local. I didn't really need it. I got this car to get rid of some of my parts. I got more parts up there. I got parts scattered around. I have fenders, floor pans, really everything, almost everything to put this car back together. So, game plan on this car was really just put it back together. Do the floors, finish this all off, maybe patina it, push it down the road and let the next guy put a motor and tranny in it, get it up and running. But I was thinking, I think if I did that, this car right here, it's been off the road since 1988. So what I think would happen is once I get it up and ready for somebody to put a motor and tranny in, it might just sit for another 10 years. You don't know. So I think the best thing to do to this car is to put a motor and tranny in it. So I did the car guide thing in the morning. I was online just dabbling. I have a transmission for this car. I have a 2-speed power glide. So I'm like, I just need a motor. I go online and I find a motor and tranny. I find a Chevy small block with a turbo 350 and a shift kit, all set up right around the corner. So I call the guy to work out a deal. So I ended up getting a nice little small block, motor and tranny for that car. So what I originally wanted to do to this car, to push it down the road as a roller, do all the metal work and push it down the road, I want to get the car up and running and driving, just like we did that little blue car. I'll patina it and everything and push it down the road. I don't want to dedicate a lot of time to this car. I'm not going to rush it, but I'm going to get it done as fast as I can. So I have a 10-bolt rear with a 373 posi, and I'm going to throw it in this car right here. This car is going to be a snappy little small block. That's just going to be a ton of fun to drive. So, and I'm going to leave it old school. I almost thought about putting Krager's on the car. It was really a toss-up between putting Krager's on it or maybe just going with these rims with the hubcap and patinaing the rims the same color as the car. That's an idea. Or I could put a set of rallies on it. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to look better. If you have any ideas, let me know. But I was thinking either going old school with an old set of Krager's or maybe just leaving it all stock with the patinaed rims and everything. With a nice set of BFGs on it and stuff like that. Give it a nice stance. So I'm not really sure. I'm leaning more towards the Copo style look. Plain jeans, simple. So we'll see. So, but as far as the car, the car, it's really bad. But it's not really bad. I know I have to fix the center of the front frame rail up front on this side. But I have that section. So I'm just going to cut it and section it in. I got to do the floors. I think I'm going to be able to save this fender, believe it or not, right here, because I have a patch panel for here. So I'll just cut it in, set the patch panel in, and save the fender. I could pull this dent out. There's another dent over here. This isn't so bad down here. Not even this quarter. This quarter's not bad. It took a hit in the back here. It took a hit right here. But it's on the other side of the frame rail. It didn't affect the frame rail or anything. So I don't have a dent puller, but I got an F-150 puller. So I'll just I'll put a strap around here, and I'll use my truck to pull it back. And then I'll just cut this quarter off if I can't save it, and use that quarter right there. The trunk, it needs a trunk pan. Needs a little bit of work on the shock tower. Needs some work on the shock tower there. This one's okay. But this isn't bad. It's not all rusted out to death. This, I got to change this quarter right here. I'm going to do the outer wheelhouse also. So when I put it back together. My plan on this car is to restore it to where it looked like it was never restored. Like it might need to be restored, patina and everything. Clear it. This way the car could be enjoyed and driven. I could go crazy with this car, but I don't want to. These are the cars I like to build. So, enough babbling. Let's dig in and have some fun with it. Here we go. All right, so I pulled the bumper out right here. I'll be able to get this out. I'll be able to get this out right over here, this panel. I'll be able to like bang it out from the inside, but I'll be able to save this quarter panel. I'm shocked. Right here. It's got some rat down there, but I'll just cut all that out. I'll weld in some new metal. I use a little bit of filler, and I think I could straighten this quarter out pretty decently. So I think I'll be able to save this whole side of the car. I think I'm going to leave this hood on it. This I'll be able to get out. And that fender, I have a patch panel. So here it is. It's a better look at it now. So, yeah, so I'm just going to keep plugging away on this right here. I think I'm going to roll it into the garage and pull the back bumper off and get everything ready, because I got to pull this quarter panel off. So I'm going to get everything ready for that and get to it. Here we go. All right, guys. I got the car up in the air, up on jack stands right here. I got to take these tires off. I borrowed those tires just to get the car here to roll it around a little bit. So I got to take that tire off and the other tire off. I'll throw it in my truck. I'm going to eventually yank the rear out of the car. I don't think I'm going to do it today, but the rear's coming out because I got a nice 10-bolt posi with a 373 set of gears in it, which should be really nice in this car. So this car should be a fun little car to drive when it's finished. Just, you know, just delving into everything on this car, the more and more I'm looking, it's just, take a look at this. Look how cool this is. Just all these wires just spliced in all around. It's just a mess. Right there. And over here, it's just a mess. So I'm gonna put a whole new engine harness in, a whole new headlight harness in. This way I don't have to have any worries as far as, you know, something shorting out or having a drawer or something like that. I might have to do the same with the back too, because this is just a mess. All of this right here. You know, I could probably sift through it and make it work, but sometimes it's just, I know it's a little more money to change it, but sometimes it's easier for me just to get these things done a little bit faster. So I'm going to take care of that. I think I'm just going to order a new taillight harness as well. And then I think I'm going to just pull this quarter panel off. I think I'm going to yank this off. I got to take the back bumper off. So I'm going to plug away a little bit at this to see what we can get done today. It's not going to be a long day because I spent a lot of time just getting stuff for the car, you know, digging things out and just picking stuff up. You know, I got pretty much this right here. I got the new trunk pan, the new gas tank braces right here. So I got a few things that I had to dig up and get. And now I figured today was really just going to be a day of just prepping, getting it ready, so tomorrow I could just really start cranking on the car. But I think today I'm going to yank the back bumper off. I'll take the tires off of it and yank the quarter off. Alrighty? So let's see how it goes. Here we go. Hey guys, it's the end of the day. We got the old quarter panel off. Dry fit the new one on. I still have to take it back off and work it, massage it a little bit to get it to fit nice and good. You know, I haven't really even messed with the seam here yet, and it lines up pretty good. So I just have to straighten out all the metal that was bent up inside there, but that's not a problem. So let's go over what we did today. We pulled the bumper off, straightened out the bumper. I'll be able to pull this out right over here, and I think I'm going to be able to save this quarter. I think I'll be able to straighten this out pretty well. But we'll see. If I can't, I'll just change it. What else did we get done? That's about it. Took the wheels and tires off, put them in the truck. We went and picked up the motor. Picked up a lot of the parts that we were going to need to get started on this. I didn't think we were going to get. I didn't think we were going to get a lot done today. I spent a lot of time just running around getting the parts. So today was just really a prep day. I didn't even expect to get the quarter done today. But I figured, why not? Let's just chop it off and see what it's going to look like tomorrow. So, but that's it for today. Game plan for tomorrow should be a good day. I'm going to get the floors done. I get the seat out, do the floors on both sides. I'm going to try to fix the frame rail over there if I can tomorrow and fix that upper panel. That's what that other piece of metal was outside on the other side. That's what this is right here. That's what that piece is right there. That's just that back floor panel. So I'm hoping to get that done. We got the trunk. We got the gas tank braces. We got a decent amount. I still got to get the gas tank. I got to get a front wiring harness, an engine harness, front headlight harness and engine harness for the front. I'm going to do another taillight harness in the back because they just chopped this wiring. It's terrible. So I'm going to try to take care of that if I can. And then, really just kind of like keep plugging away and just trying to get this car done. I think this car is going to go, I shouldn't say it. I was going to say I think it should go fairly fast, but we'll see. But that's pretty much it. That's the end of the day. So, I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I enjoy making them. There's something else that I want to tell you. I have a lot of guys try to get a hold of me. My son set me up with an Instagram, and I think it's Keep It Simple Garage on Instagram. I don't know anything about this stuff, so I guess you can kind of message that way. I'm not sure. Like I say, it's new to me, so please be patient. So he set me up with that. So if you need to get in touch with me or whatever, I guess that's a way. Other than the messages on the through YouTube, which I enjoy. All the messages that you send me, I read them. To me, it's just like reading a book. Some of the messages the comments that you send me, they're nice and long, and I just sit back and I read them. I try to get back to everybody, and if I don't, I apologize. It's getting a little harder for me to get back to everybody, but I try my best. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the game plan for tomorrow. Is try to get that done. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go with the Kragers or if I'm going to just go with like the Poverty hubcaps and just paint the rims the same color as the car and patina that and just make it look like it hasn't been restored yet. That's the look that I'm trying to get. Those are the cars that I like building. To me, they're the most fun. You get to jump in these cars, you just drive them and just have a good time with them, the way we did when we were younger. So, well, I guess some of us, I don't know. But like I say, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoy these videos, and you guys take care of yourselves.